What to do? After no contact, you've held your ground, stayed silent, and made her feel your absence. But now comes the most critical step. If you don't handle this phase correctly, all the effort you've put in could lose its impact. In this video, I'll reveal the exact steps you need to take to make her appreciate you, reignite her interest, and solidify your position as a confident, high-value individual. Stick with me, because this is the strategy you've been waiting for. Number 1. Why no contact is just the start. No contact isn't the finish line, it's just the beginning of a thoughtful and strategic process. Think of it as resetting the chessboard. By stepping back, you've created space that makes her reflect on your absence. But here's the key. What you do next will determine whether she reconnects with you or moves on. Many believe no contact is the entire strategy, but it's only a tool. Without the right follow-up, its impact fades quickly. Imagine this. During no contact, she's likely gone through a mix of emotions. At first, she might feel confident about your silence, thinking she's in control. But as time passes, doubt starts to creep in. She begins to wonder if you're truly gone for good, and that thought leads her to reflect on you more. However, if you re-establish communication in a way that seems unsure or overly eager, you risk undoing all the progress you've made. This is why your next move is so important. It either reinforces your position as a confident, self-assured person or diminishes the perception you've built. Remember, no contact gives her the opportunity to experience what life is like without you. It plants the seed of curiosity, but your actions afterward determine whether that seed grows. This isn't about manipulation, it's about showing your value and demonstrating that your absence wasn't impulsive, it was intentional. A person who knows their worth always has a plan. Now, it's time to execute yours. Number 2, observe her first moves. The period right after no contact is critical because her behavior will reveal her intentions. Pay close attention to her actions, not just her words. Does she text you unexpectedly, like your social media posts, or start sharing posts that seem directed at you? These are all subtle clues. But here's the key. Don't jump to conclusions. Take your time to analyze the situation. For instance, if she sends a casual, "Hey," it might seem small, but it could be her way of testing the waters. She's likely trying to gauge whether you'll respond immediately or if you've truly moved on. This is where patience becomes your greatest strength. By not reacting too quickly, you signal that you're in control and not easily swayed. Confident individuals don't rush, they assess. Even her silence can be telling. If she doesn't reach out, it doesn't always mean she's moved on. Sometimes people mirror your actions to see if you'll make the first move. Instead of panicking, use this time to focus on yourself. The key is to remain calm and strategic, understanding that her initial moves are just the surface of what's really happening in her mind. Number 3, reignite the attraction. Now that the door to communication is opening, the next step is to subtly reignite the spark. This isn't about grand gestures or over-the-top messages. In fact, less is more. The goal here is to remind her why she was drawn to you in the first place, but in a way that feels effortless and natural. Start with a confident and neutral response. For example, if she reaches out with a simple, "Hey," reply with, "It's been a while. How's everything?" This works wonders because it shows you're approachable, but not overly eager. Avoid diving into heavy topics or rehashing the past. Keep the tone light, playful, and intriguing. The idea is to make her feel comfortable engaging with you without any pressure. Here's where many go wrong. They try to jump straight back into the dynamic they had before no contact. Don't make this mistake. Instead, show her that you've grown. Maybe you've picked up a new hobby, achieved a personal goal, or made positive changes in your life. Let her see that you're not the same person she knew before. This growth is what reignites attraction and makes her view you in a fresh, new light. Number 4, build curiosity. Curiosity is a powerful emotion and your greatest ally at this stage. The less she knows about what you've been up to, the more she'll want to find out. This doesn't mean you should disappear entirely. It means being selective about what you share. For example, post a picture of yourself hiking, attending an event, or working on a personal project. These subtle updates show that you're living a fulfilling and exciting life without her. However, don't overdo it. Posting too frequently or being too obvious about trying to grab her attention can backfire. Your goal is to spark her interest without making it seem like you're seeking validation. Curiosity also plays a key role in your conversations. When she asks what you've been up to, don't reveal everything at once. Give just enough to keep her intrigued. For instance, if she asks, "What have you been doing?" you could reply, "A lot of exciting stuff. I'll tell you about it sometime." This keeps her curious and makes her invest more effort into discovering what's going on in your world. Number 5, maintain emotional balance. After no contact, it's easy to get caught up in the excitement of reconnecting, but maintaining emotional balance is crucial. Many people make the mistake of becoming too available too quickly, undoing all the progress they made during no contact. To avoid this, remember to keep your emotions steady. Don't let her actions dictate your feelings or responses. Whether she's enthusiastic or distant, your approach should remain consistent. This steadiness not only demonstrates confidence, but also creates a sense of security and trust. Emotional balance also means setting boundaries. If she brings up past conflicts or tests your patience, don't let it affect you. Respond calmly and assertively, showing that you're in control of your emotions. This maturity reinforces your value and sets the tone for how the relationship will move forward. Number 6, let her prove her value. No contact worked its magic, but the journey doesn't end here. When she reaches out, the biggest mistake you can make is rushing to put her back on a pedestal. Not this time. This is your opportunity to redefine the dynamics of the relationship. It's her turn to prove her value. Strong relationships require equal effort from both sides. After no contact, the scales naturally tip in your favor. She's missed you, felt your absence, and perhaps even questioned her own choices. Now is your chance to ensure she truly understands your worth. Here's how you do it, subtly but decisively. When she texts or calls, don't be overly available. Respond, but with intention. If she asks to meet, don't immediately agree. Instead say, "Let me check my schedule and I'll get back to you." This isn't about being dismissive. It's about showing that your time is valuable. When you do engage, shift the focus onto her actions. Is she making an effort to rebuild the connection? Is she respecting and valuing your time? If not, don't hesitate to take a step back. You've already proven that you can walk away, and that's what makes you irreplaceable. Let her realize that being with you isn't a guarantee, it's something she has to earn. Number 7, be the man she can't replace. Walking away wasn't just about creating distance, it was about giving yourself the space to grow. Now is the time to showcase that growth. Women are deeply attracted to men who have purpose, drive, and the ability to stand strong on their own. These traits make you unforgettable and ensure no one else can take the place you once held in her life. Start by reflecting. What have I done during no contact to improve myself? Whether it's getting in shape, advancing your career, or picking up new hobbies, these changes should primarily benefit you, but she will notice. When she sees the new, improved version of you, it sparks a powerful realization. Losing you would mean losing something truly rare. Subtlety is your ally here. You don't have to flaunt your growth. Casually mention a new project, an exciting hobby, or a recent accomplishment. This reinforces the idea that you're someone who's constantly evolving and refuses to dwell on the past. That energy is magnetic. What makes this approach so impactful is that it taps into one of her deepest fears: losing someone she can't replace. By focusing on becoming the best version of yourself, you naturally convey that you are one of a kind, reinforcing your value. Number 8. Stay in control of your emotions. Reconnecting after no contact can feel like an emotional minefield. When she reaches out, you might feel a rush of excitement, but this is where many men stumble. They let their emotions take the wheel. If you want to maintain the power dynamic, staying composed is essential. Imagine this. She sends you a message after weeks of silence. Your first instinct might be to reply immediately, pouring out everything you've been holding back. Resist that urge. Instead, pause, breathe, and think about how your response aligns with your long-term goals. Remember, this isn't just about winning her back. It's about establishing a dynamic built on mutual respect and emotional balance. Staying in control doesn't mean being cold or distant. It means responding thoughtfully and maintaining your composure, even if her messages are emotionally charged. If she brings up past conflicts or tries to test your patience, don't engage in reactive behavior. Respond with calm confidence. Show her that you're grounded and not easily shaken. This emotional steadiness not only makes you more attractive, but also sets the tone for the relationship moving forward. She'll see you as someone who is self-assured, capable of handling challenges, and unwavering under pressure. It's a rare quality that commands respect and makes you truly irresistible. Number 9. Create a vision. She wants to be part of reconnecting isn't just about rebuilding what was, it's about creating something even better. Women are naturally drawn to men with vision, men who know where they're going and what they want out of life. If you can paint a compelling picture of a future she wants to be part of, she won't just want you back. She'll actively work to join your journey. Start by clarifying your own goals. What do you want to achieve in the next year, 5 years, or even 10? When you have a clear vision for your life, it acts like a magnet, attracting the right people. Share this vision with her, not in a boastful way, but as part of a genuine conversation. Show her your excitement and confidence about where you're headed. For example, if you're building a business, pursuing a creative passion, or embarking on a meaningful project, let her see the drive and ambition that fuel you. This isn't about impressing her, it's about showing her that your life has direction, with or without her. This approach shifts the dynamic entirely. Instead of you trying to fit into her world, she'll be eager to fit into yours. It creates a powerful sense of alignment and makes the relationship feel like a partnership rather than a pursuit. Number 10. Never forget your worth. As you navigate the post-no contact phase, one thing must remain constant: your sense of self-worth. Walking away and going no contact were acts of self-respect. They demonstrated to her and to yourself that you value your time, energy, and emotional well-being. Let that same self-respect guide every decision you make moving forward. Here's the truth: not every woman will recognize your worth, and that's okay. What matters most is that you recognize it. If she's not willing to meet you halfway or put in the effort to rebuild the connection, don't hesitate to walk away again. You're not just looking for someone who wants you, you're looking for someone who values and respects you. Self-worth is magnetic. When you carry yourself with confidence and assurance, people naturally gravitate toward you. But this isn't just about attracting her back. It's about maintaining the high standards you've set for yourself. This ensures that any relationship you enter is built on mutual respect and appreciation. By holding on to your self-worth, you protect yourself from unhealthy dynamics and reinforce the message that being with you is a privilege. And that's a message she won't easily forget. Conclusion: thanks for watching. If this video helped you gain clarity and confidence, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe for more insights on relationships and self-growth. For exclusive perks and deeper content, consider becoming a member of Stoic Pulse. See you in the next one.